after reservation, when the religious institution took possession of the land, they belonged to those religious institutions. So this land, which was divided into two portions measuring 10.5 hectares and 7 hectares, that land belonged to the Roman Catholic. On the other land measuring 6.4 hectares, that one was reserved for market center, and that land belongs to the county government. The same was subdivided to give out stalls to the members of the public, that is in form of leases, and the members of public are supposed to pay land rent and land rates.
Auditor General, you said you reviewed the land registry records and there were subdivisions, but there was no evidence to confirm authorization of the subdivision. Have you seen that? Have they presented the evidence to confirm authorization?
Chair, we've not seen evidence of the registration from the registrar of lands. So we cannot be, the question, the way we had asked it, has not been addressed fully. There's no evidence that there was authorization to subdivide this land.
What evidence would you be looking for?
Thank you, Chair. From the submission by the county, the land is held in trust. So when you're doing the subdivision, you would have expected the county is involved in the subdivision exercise. So that's the evidence you are looking for. Was the county involved in the subdivision? Thank you.
Governor, your attorney has told us a story. What the Auditor General was looking for is that story documented, or it's just in the head of the county attorney?
Chair, before the governor answer,
Senator Mariamumar.
Appendix 4A, the document attached here, is dated 28th of May 2024. The query is about, because this is 2021 queries. So, is this really the supporting document of what you are saying? Because this registration dated 2024.
Yeah.
Chair.
28th of May 2024.
These were filed outside the timelines. Auditor General, was this provided to you earlier? Because if they were procured on 28th of May, that was last week on Tuesday.
And in fact, the auditor had said some documentations was given out of time.
Auditor, had you seen this?
Thank you, Chair. The submission by the client was brought on 28th May, the response, and this was one of the documents which was in the attachment. So when we reviewed, as correctly observed, this is only a search, so it didn't address our query, and probably at this juncture, I will even highlight in the file that we have, the next folio is one of the documents which the chair guided us. If it's missing, there will be a reaction towards missing documents.
Senator Onyonka, then Vice Chair.
Governor, I'm sitting here listening the answers you're giving and what the Auditor General is saying. I want to make a very special request to you. In very simple terms, tell me what the issue is with this land. Don't read your statement, because you know you are engaged on this matter, and I'm sure your senator also is engaged on the matter. So I'd want you to say something, and I ask my brother and colleague to also respond.
You know, Honorable Senator, what normally happens, you know, to Taveta, in matters of land, you know, title deeds, you know, some of them were done a little bit late. And you know, before, when we had local authority, most of the land, even if it was in church, it was maybe a public school, all of them, they're under the trust of the local, the different local authorities. So when there being either adjudication or consolidation, in most cases, because we have both the national government land and also we have the county, and in most cases it is programs which are carried by the national government. So when they're giving out title deed, because people, they know that this land was to the church, it goes directly to, without even involving the county. But though in the registry it is under county. But the truth is, actually, if it was meant for the church, if it was meant for the school or for the health or for any other project, most of the functions will find that the county government could not even tell what was. But right now there is this IGRTC. It's where now we are trying to know some functions which are devolved and which are not devolved. And you see so many, some of the special land parcels are in the county, but in the real sense, before the titles, or rather whether it's a consolidation or adjudication, they were under different authorities. So this is one of them whereby, because like the Roman Catholic way is talking about, it's a very long time, it's a long time church in Taita Taveta. It's in Mwatate, and it's been there for even before some of us were born. So, but the title deed came later after. I think that's why this discrepancy.
Okay, Governor, for us to make progress, Senator Maruma, the Auditor General's observation is titled grabbed land. The governor says that that land belongs to the Roman Catholic Church. Did the Roman Catholic Church grab land? Is this something that you...
No, I just saw it as an audit query, and I think it has been clarified that it belongs to the Roman Catholic Church.
From local knowledge, is there any controversy as to that?
No, from my end, no.
What about the other parcel for the market?
That is also part for the encroached land. That is part 2, number 2.
Well, there's the 6.439 hectares, which is, the governor says, is reserved as a market center.
Yeah, maybe the governor needs to respond if this land was grabbed and what they are doing. My concern would be for the block, Voi Municipality Block 1, stroke 1179. Maybe the governor needs to comment about that.
That is 4.2. That is under 4.2?
Under 4.2, yes.
Okay. Vice Chair? Yeah, proceed. Yes.
Governor, before a title is issued, and I'm happy you have your county attorney, the process of conveyancing must be done and proper. Why did you provide as such, and if not even a photocopy of the title deed? And I can see it was issued last year, 2023, on August. You have not brought us even a copy of title that should be certified. When you look at this document, it is for this year, 2024. And when you look at it, it is not even certified, this document, and there is no seal to it. So this is just a photocopy, number one. Number two, the copy, and then number three, they must have set a land board. There must be minutes, there must be authority for the subdivision. Why did you provide these documents despite, and it looks that the process is complete because title deed has already been issued, which means the process has been complete. So to access authorization of this subdivision is very easy. So why is how sure are we this land have a title deed that has been issued if you don't give us authority? And of course I'm aware of this church. I think I saw it a number in media. on the issue of this land, but my concern is, why did you provide a copy of the title deed and authorization, like land control approvals, even to show payments that were being made, and so that, you know, by the time it says crop land and there is no authorization, then there is a problem. So what do you have to say about your document that is not certified?
Okay, Governor, you've had the queries. Final one from Senator Dulo, then we get your response and we proceed.
Chair, I just wanted to know whether this is community land, and number two, whether it has been, the title has been issued from Taita or from Nairobi. Because I know I come from a county where people sit in Nairobi and issue titles. So I want to know whether it's the title is issued from the county or from the headquarters. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. County Anton.
Thank you, Chair. The land is not community land, and the titles were issued at the Taita Taveta land registry, not in Nairobi.
Excuse me, Chair.
Senator Muka, please make it brief. So
Very, very brief. I want to talk to the...
Senator Muka, so that
I want to ask the county attorney. You're really frustrating me. You're a lawyer, right? You've done conveyancing, right?
Yes, sir.
There's a search here, right? What I expected you to say is, Chair, this is a search that the county government did. This land is actually owned by the Catholic Church, and there's nothing we could do, and because of that, we are either looking for alternatives or we will talk to the AOB and agree on the way forward. Why are you're making me feel like you're jumping and you're no mesoma bana.
I was addressing a member from...
No, but the only two documents you have are searches. Yeah. And the searches are literally final. There's nothing you're going to do if there was no caution by anybody to stop any further transaction on this piece of land. You finished with it. It is a finality. Why find it difficult to explain to us why you find it difficult to transact on this piece of land? And it's because of the ownership.
That's the correct.
Between you and me, who sounds like a lawyer? Is it me or you? You see, that's my problem. You're frustrating me.
No, we are not spending our time in a useful manner, Governor. Before the Senate, can you tell us what you are doing to protect public land?
Okay, thank you, Chair. At the moment, I'm in the process of making the land board, because matters concerning land, there are too many issues in Taita Taveta. And we're in the process, we have already appointed the board which will be dealing with the matters of land, and I'm sure in due time we'll have finalized, and then we give them the job of at least looking for the land matters, especially land which belongs to the county government, because there are so many cases of that kind.
Governor, let me stop you. In this particular instance, Block 1, 1249, why do you need a land board to ensure that this parcel is registered in the name of the county? How long does it take for that registration to be done?
No, Chair, that one, it will take you. I don't know, even the other time, I don't know, it has come without a seal, but what I knew, it had everything, because that delegated everything to be done on that land.
No, I want a specific commitment on this. How long will it take to transfer this to the name of the county and to discharge those interests that have been placed on that land?
Thank you, Chair. Though I had already given account attorney, can you tell the committee, because I told you to...
Because that's what we want to deal with. The issue of land board, that's a bigger story. How do we protect this land from Benedict Mganga and Vindo Multipurpose? And if you are saying that they've already agreed that they are acting out of goodwill, why can't you in the next 14 days make sure that this land is transferred to the rightful owner?
That is okay.
I want to hear the practical timelines from a conveyancing perspective. County attorney, how long should it take?
Chair, we can do it in a month's time.
A month's time.
Yes, Chair, maybe, County Attorney, you should assist the governor, because somebody who has already put a caution on land, 2 people. If today you are telling us so that we can be happy and clap, then tomorrow when you want to register, these 2 gentlemen, these entities move to court and block the fact that there is caution already in land, automatically will attract a court case, unless you are convincing the committee that you will talk to Vindo and Mganga Karani to withdraw the caution. That is a more practical, because governor, if you undertake that within 14 days or 1 month, you will be able to have process and register. Yet you don't know the mind of, even in law school, Lord Deming said that no one knows the intention of man, even the devil himself. So I am sure that these 2 entities will not object in a court of law. Give us practical solutions. Unless you know these 2 entities that you can convince them to withdraw the caution, then you start the process of registration.
Yeah, we want practical and reasonable assurances. I think what we must direct is that this land must be transferred to the county or the rightful owner. Whatever process you take, whatever route you take, whatever approach you take. But we will also be very hard on the persons who have the responsibility to protect county assets, because they are not doing it. They are not doing it. Here we are leaving the county exposed and vulnerable to third-party claims. And that has been a problem in many other county governments. So, Governor, please be firm on your people. Be firm on your team to deliver this. We are not impressed at all.
So, just in addition, since they have said the guys who have done the caution are ready to give back the land, can we give them a week so that they can give us an evidence to show that they are ready to cancel the caution? Or to